Today in YouTuber news, quick bite. A new Twitch feature might finally reveal why Dr. Disrespect was banned last year. Nicole opens up about escaping an abusive relationship, and the secret and surprisingly simple tool being used by a YouTube channel to apparently correctly predict celebrity deaths. I'm Benedict and this is YouTuber News Quick Bites, Chomp, brought to you by PopBuzz, the only website that actually already used feather boas as a cute, stylish fashion accessory. Actually, that is so last year. I get a mustache. Harry Styles gets a mustache. I wear a feather boa. Harry Styles wears a feather boa. I have a Grammy-winning album. Do I need to finish the sentence? Hi there, it's me, Harry Styles, and welcome back to my YouTube news show. That's what we'll be hearing soon. That, in that perfect Harry Styles voice. Our first story, Twitch's new brand safety score could finally reveal why wildly popular streamer Dr. Disrespect was banned in the summer of 2020. In a move to make their platform more brand-friendly and therefore profit-friendly, Twitch is reportedly adding a new rating system that is likely to affect streamers' ad revenue based on their compatibility with brands. Although the streaming platform has not officially confirmed the feature, according to information discovered by developer Talem Tayari, the system will consider things like ban history, partnership status, the ESRB rating of the games being streamed, and what has been described as, quote, the relationship between the streamer and Twitch, which is likely algorithm-based, data like their engagement, how regularly they stream, and also probably whether Twitch likes them or not. Long story short, all these factors combined will give streamers a score, which brands will consider when making decisions about ad placements. But Benedict, what has this got to do with Dr. Disrespect, you ask? Well, as one of the platform's most successful streamers, Dr. Disrespect's sudden ban from Twitch last year came as a big shock for the streaming community and left many fans questioning what had happened. However, both parties have stayed silent on the cause, causing rumours and theories to run amok. It's actually quite wild that we still don't know what happened there. Usually stuff comes out within the hour when drama goes down. Now, some Twitch users have suggested that if the new brand safety score does indeed contain information like ban history and the reasons for the banning, Dr. Disrespect may be able to request the information that is held on him from Twitch under the GDPR and CCPA. These are laws that regulate data protection. However, all of this postulating assumes Dr. Disrespect doesn't already know why he was banned and is just choosing not to disclose it, which, to be honest, based on all the coverage and the conspiracy theories around the mystery when it happened last year, and the fact people are still talking about it now, was a very smart business move for the good doctor. I actually got my doctorate from the same place as Disrespect, although I did a different major. I specialised in fighting, having done my undergraduate at the School of Hard Knocks. I also minored in cooking, specifically knuckle sandwiches. Now we'll move on to our second story, but before that I just want to address something. A little while back I shaved my head, hashtag BuzzCutBen was trending worldwide, and since then, as hair is wont to do, it has started growing back, and it has started growing back in a way that is, clown-like. I'm Benedict Clownsend. It's very strange, it's very round, and so I will be adjusting this hair later today, but I just want to apologise to you right now for having to look at this sort of bulbous thing. It's wrong, and I should feel bad, and I do feel bad. Our second story, TikTok and Twitch star Nicole Sanchez has opened up about her escape from an abusive relationship during her rise to streaming fame. In a powerful open letter shared on her Twitter, Nicole describes harrowing experiences of physical and emotional abuse at the hands of a long-term ex-partner. She describes the multiple times she tried to speak out and get help, and the lack of support or action allegedly offered by the police, and the incredible difficulty surrounding escaping abusive situations. Thankfully, Nicole is no longer in the abusive situation and states in the letter that she is sharing her experience as a victim with the hopes that other stories of abuse will be taken more seriously. She said, quote, victims are manipulated or scared of their abuser, so they sometimes stay silent. Abuse puts you in a mental prison. I decided to speak up because I refused to give my abuser the power of my silence for another day. This is a big step into my healing process and going into therapy. And we'd like to commend Nicole for her bravery in talking about her experiences, taking the step to go to therapy, and we wish her all the best in her journey of healing and recovering from this. If you need help or support with your own experiences, we've included links in the YouTube description to some resources that might be helpful and useful. And finally, the secret behind the surprisingly simple tool that's being used by a YouTube channel to correctly predict celebrity deaths, aka why bizarre rumors are currently circling that Charli D'Amelio has died. Now this one's a bit complicated, so we'll start right at the beginning. Last year, a channel called 2020 Vision gained internet sensation status for seemingly predicting the deaths of a bizarrely varied selection of celebrities in 2020, including people like Kobe Bryant, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and Chadwick Boseman. The predictions, all individual videos uploaded 3 years ago, show the celebrity's name below an illustration of a blinking eye, with the date of their death within the iris. All of this obviously freaked out a whole load of people. How was this person accurately predicting not only which celebrities would pass away in 2020, but the precise date of their passing? Well, while definitely eerie to the casual viewer, the most likely explanation is pretty simple. Rather than relying on clairvoyance, the channel is probably taking advantage of a tool within YouTube itself that most people are unaware of. Not people like me, who of course went to the School of Hard Knocks and then got a doctorate. I'm talking about, the gullible, the easily fooled, the kind of people that you could do a Jedi mind trick on. Here's a bit of a YouTube lesson for you. Within the YouTube studio, there's a function that allows creators to trim and edit their existing uploads. So the most likely explanation for these predictions is that back in 2017, the creator uploaded hundreds of videos, each featuring a random celebrity's name and containing each day of the year, and then they set all of those videos to unlisted. Then, on the day of the celebrity's passing, they got the person who they had the video of, the creator likely trimmed the video down to feature only that date, and then they clicked publish. And voila, you got a video technically uploaded in 2017, which appears to correctly predict the precise date of a celebrity's death, 3 years in the future. Genius. Pointless, wildly time-consuming, frightening, but genius. But also, why? I don't know if you've ever uploaded even a single YouTube video. It's one of the most tedious things you can do. It never goes right. I just can't even imagine uploading what must have been very long videos. I don't know why I did it. Why someone would do it. So, where does Charli D'Amelio come into all of this? Well, it seems that 2020 Vision has been badly bootlegged in the form of a copycat channel, very creatively titled 2021 Vision. See what you did there? I personally would have called it Wonder Vision. What is 2021 Vision, if not 2020 Vision persevering? But it seems that 2021 Vision may have jumped onto the death prediction bandwagon without really understanding the mechanics of how the original worked. Or maybe they just think that they are genuinely clairvoyant. The new channel currently features 10 videos following the exact same format as 2020 and features people like Billie Eilish, Jimin, and yep, you guessed it, Charli D'Amelio. The first public video appearing on the channel, it shows a blinking eye over Charli's name with the date the 12th of March 2021. But at the time of recording it is the 15th of March, and Charli is of course very much still alive and healthy, thankfully, and so it seems a YouTube channel doesn't have a hand in anyone's untimely demise, no matter how much of a good Gen Z horror film that would be. A film that I would watch and probably give like 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. But that doesn't seem to have negatively impacted the channel's popularity, as it now boasts over 20,000 subscribers and almost 2 million views within its just 2 weeks of being born onto YouTube.com. That's some pretty good professional clout chasing right there, and all it took was joking around about a real person's death. Charli herself responded to the rumours by posting a selfie on her Instagram with the caption, "I'm alive," which is one of the clearest ways that you can tell that someone hasn't died. Now, I just want to say, if you ever see my name go up there, I just want to make it very clear right now, we all know who did it. And there's still time to stop him. To be honest, if my name went on that channel, I'd be really flattered. I'd be like, wow, I've really made it. People are saying I'm dead. That's all for today, kids. Thank you for watching YouTuber News Quick Bites. We'll be back on Friday on Snapchat and YouTube with our full fat episode. And if that's too long to wait for a new episode of YouTuber News, well, a brand new installment of the YouTuber News podcast was already released today, with loads of news in it, including a story about Jeffree Star, a thing about how Twitter was banning people for tweeting the word Memphis, that's real, and David Dobrik's bizarre approach to people people review bombing his app. That's all on the YouTube News podcast, which you can get wherever you get your podcasts. And also, please leave us a load of comments down below on YouTube. The Laughing Lady will see you in the comments section where she's ready to have, you guessed it, a big old laugh. And don't forget, of course, to like and subscribe, the best way of all to support the show. Either way, look after yourselves, have a great week, and remember, if your name is John, then I wouldn't make any long-term future plans, because you're going to stub your toe later and it's going to suck. John Mayer?